YOLO! Yo!
Alright, so it's already recording.
Alright, cool. Well, hey everybody, welcome to the Three-Way Podcast once again.
Yeah. Hi there.
I am back after a week and a half, because we didn't do anything for the Thanksgiving week. We're back after a couple weeks of me not being around.
Yeah.
Did you miss me, Michael, last week? Did you miss me at all?
Not really. I mean, the viewers aren't gonna know what happened because you kind of edited all that out.
Oh, yeah, okay.
But
I did leave a little message at the very end saying that I fucking hate you guys, so...
yeah, I guess there wasn't too much missing going on. There was enough levity that it didn't really matter.
Nice. Cool. So as you will notice, the current song is... so we used two episodes ago. That's because we're going to go ahead and use that as our main theme for a while. Maybe indefinitely, maybe forever, I don't know.
It's just, too sexy not to use.
It fits. It fits what we're doing.
That's what she said.
Oh, so let's go ahead and introduce everybody here. This is Aaron.
Mike.
Victoria.
And yeah, we have less people, but we have a new face today, so...
Yay, girls.
Yeah.
Yeah. Really can't argue that one at all.
I mean, I couldn't
I mean, Michael could, but...
Oh! Bazinga.
We need more dicks.
No, we need less.
Yeah.
I agree with Michael on this one.
Well, you would. You're a woman.
That doesn't mean anything in this day and age anymore.
Whatever.
Close enough. So, I guess on to news.
Yeah. Oh, also another thing. We won't be doing Steam Greenlight in this podcast because we're going to start doing that in its own separate thing. Just thought we'd let everyone know in case someone actually gave a damn about it.
All right.
All right. So, Mike, what are the new game reviews coming out this upcoming week?
The week of December 9th?
The week of December 9th. Yes, that week.
There's Darkfall Unholy Wars, next episode of the Darkfall Saga for the PC.
I have no idea what the hell that is.
Neither do I.
Good.
Crimson Shroud for the 3DS.
Okay.
Heroes of the Realm, I guess that just means the web. Halo 4 Crimson Map Pack for 360.
Yay, more Halo 4 stuff.
Woo!
I am so excited.
Halo.
The Walking Dead, a Telltale Games series.
Oh, they're introducing the whole series as one thing now?
For
That's cool.
PS3, 360, and PC.
I don't want to get into that.
Sonic and All-Stars Racing Transformed for the 3DS.
It's a pretty good game.
007 Legends for the Wii U.
Is that a remake of the GoldenEye, or is that just something new entirely?
It ties together 5 classic Bond movies and his latest outing, Skyfall, in one video game.
Okay.
Well, you asked.
I was curious. I asked a question.
And I answered the question.
Good.
Haunted for the PC.
What's it called?
Haunted.
Okay, Haunted.
We Sing, Space Pop for the Wii.
They're still making games for that thing now? What the hell?
Dishonored Dunwall City Trials.
I imagine that's DLC.
I'm assuming so, yes.
Cool.
Assassin's Creed 3, The Hidden Secrets Pack.
More DLC.
Yep. Jeopardy for the Wii U.
Yes!
Woo!
Love Jeopardy!
Jeopardy!
Best game ever.
Hell
Kids
yeah.
Learn and Play Pets and Vets Bundle for the DS. American Mensa Academy for the 360. And Surge for the Vita.
Vita.
The Vita.
Alright, so that's it for the game releases.
Oh, speaking of game releases, I heard this interesting story.
What'd you hear?
Well, you know the Fire Emblem series, right?
Yeah.
Marth, Roy, Ike.
I mean, I personally haven't played them much, but
you should. They're pretty
you've
fun.
played them, other people have played them, I've
Yeah.
seen them be played.
Well, they just announced that they're going to be releasing one that's already in Japan now. They're going to release it in America February 4th, I think. It is Fire Emblem Awakening for the 3DS, and it's probably the one reason I'll probably get a 3DS now. Fucking hate Nintendo.
What, do you just like all the Fire Emblem games?
I think they're fun, and it annoys me that I have to buy a 3DS now for it, because I've been kind of holding off on that.
Oh. Well, now you can't hold off
Conform
anymore.
to society. Conform to society with us.
I don't want to.
You have
I
to.
don't want to.
Too
You
bad.
have to.
Okay.
So we got any good movies coming out this week?
I don't know yet. We'll find out. Okay, so, should I even mention these limited releases?
If they sound interesting, otherwise, I guess not, since we're probably not gonna be able to see them. I mean, we didn't get to see Lincoln until recently.
Alright, well, okay. Hyde Park on Hudson.
Never heard of it.
Some love affair between FDR and his
Gay.
distant cousin.
Gay.
Well, she says it's gay, so clearly it's probably not worth our time, maybe.
There's Playing for Keeps. I don't know some shit about it. It's got Gerard Butler.
Now, you say playing, does that mean they're playing a card game? Is it a children's card game?
It's Gerard Butler.
So there is a card game, okay.
Sure.
And by card games, I mean sex.
All the sex.
The Metascore is
With
30
cards.
right now.
I guess so. What's it say?
The Metascore right now is 30.
That's pretty bad. It must have card games in it then.
Other than that, I think...
Oh, wait, what's that one, the blue one? Yeah, that one.
That's Deadfall, another limited release.
Okay, that actually sounds kind of cool. Is that... I think I've seen the trailer for that. Is that the one...
It's got Olivia Wilde.
Oh, okay, cool. Then I probably want to see this then. What is it?
A thriller that follows two siblings who decide to fend for themselves in the wake of a botched casino heist and their unlikely reunion during another family... '*S Thanksgiving celebration.
Doesn't sound terrible.
No.
Not terrible.
If you can see this is where you're living, you should see that movie, because I probably can't.
Olivia Wilde is the only reason why you want to see that movie.
Yeah, it is.
No, that's like maybe 70 to 80% of the reason I want to see the movie.
By that he means like 98.
Well, what about this movie?
27%.
Lay the Favorite. It's got Bruce Willis.
Gay.
Ooh, Bruce Willis, that's cool.
Just kidding.
Beth, the Las Vegas cocktail waitress, falls in love with Dink,
Gay.
a sports
You would emphasize the cock in that.
Gay.
who swims for her and something or other gambling prodigy.
Hey, that one actually has cards in it.
And
Oh, yes.
Dink's wife is named Tulip.
What's the Metacritic for that one say?
40.
See, card games, they bring the movie down, but they make it so much better.
Other than that, nothing else sounds good.
Yeah.
Or even relatively decent.
We still need to go out and see Rise of the Guardians, because we are still a week behind on that,
Yeah, we do.
because it looks pretty cool.
What about tomorrow?
Maybe. Gotta do it after work, though, so, that whole thing.
Michael and Aaron are going on a date tomorrow.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
just in.
You can go with us if you want.
No, I wouldn't want to ruin the sausage fest.
Aw.
Dang.
I wish you would.
I will probably end up going in video recording it, so
No, probably not.
no.
No.
Damn.
So on to more news.
More news? Oh, man, I'm excited for news. What else do you have?
Well, Pizza Hut makes a perfume. Apparently
Yeah,
smells
I
like
heard
pizza.
about that today.
Okay, give me details about this.
Alright, I will give details about that. Halo series reaches 50 million games sold.
Well, hey, let's do one story at a time. Let's not do them all at once and then go back and do them all again.
Michael gets confused
Alright,
sometimes.
okay, so... let's go to the one I actually mentioned. Alright. Pizza Hut perfume.
Okay, what would it smell like? Pizza or something else?
Probably
I don't know.
pizza. I'm assuming.
Well, but why would you want to smell like pizza, though? It's just weird.
Why wouldn't you want to smell like pizza? Pizza smells delicious.
But if you smell like pizza all the time, you're only going to attract people like...
It's another preparation for the zombie
Oh,
apocalypse,
so...
I feel like. So you could, like, spray random people with pizza perfume and they'll, like, attack.
apparently it smells more like the pizza dough.
Still weird.
Like, cooked pizza dough.
Huh.
More than just the rest of the cheese and sauce and everything. It's probably got a bit more to it, but they only made 110 bottles of it.
Oh, so it's limited edition
There's
shit. It's like, it's prestige. It's...
Collector's item.
Every bottle's already been spoken for.
Nice.
Oh, no. What a shame.
Oh,
Yeah.
I did have a news article I wanted to bring up, though, that I remember from earlier this week. The Justice League movie that's coming out in 2015 they're always going on about?
Yeah, I know the Justice League movie that's coming out in 2015 that they're always going on about.
Awesome. Well, that Justice League movie that's coming out in 2015 they're always going on about. They just announced who the villain supposedly is going to be.
Yeah, I think I heard it was supposed to be someone like the villain of the Avengers movie.
Yeah, very much so. Okay, let's stop doing that now. Anyway, so if you aren't familiar with him, his name's Darkseid. He's like a villain from the Superman comics, apparently. And he's a lot like Thanos, who they introduced at the end of Avengers, who's just like this big, hulking, like, titan dude who's supposed to be like more powerful than Superman. So, yeah. It sounds like they're playing a safe game of trying to just imitate Avengers. Maybe not. We'll see. Hopefully not. I think it'd be kind of cool if they like faced Lex Luthor, or maybe did the actual League origin story. Who knows?
Maybe.
Or hell, fight giant robots. Why not?
Well, we're spitting out news. Ender's Game came out their first official still this week, which means they're like officially finally filming. That should be out in November next year. Everyone needs to go see that and read the book. It needs to happen. Though, as Michael and I were talking about, they look a lot older in this movie than they are supposed to be in the book, which is slightly disappointing.
Now, I don't know much about the production at all. Do you know who's like in this movie at all?
Harrison Ford plays Colonel Graff.
Very cool.
I did like that.
And, that one kid from that one show plays Ender. I don't know his name.
I know
500 Days of Summer, maybe. I think he was in something.
I know who you're talking about. I know that one kid. He's from that one thing.
He's one that I don't know. Michael's working on it, guys.
It's not Shia LaBeouf, right?
I think Abigail Breslin's in it as well.
Abigail Breslin
yeah,
is
she's
Valentine. Asa Butterfield is Ender.
I'm pretty sure that kid is
Oh,
from
whoa,
500 Days of Summer.
Okay.
That kid's
something.
tiny.
Actually, he does look...
Hugo.
He looks young enough.
Yeah, he's a tiny little fucker, but the rest of them look too old.
Looks like he's in the Adventures of Tintin, the movie.
That kid from
and Wolfman.
one of those Disney shows is in it.
Yeah,
He
this
was like
kid-
one of the villain in the Disney show. What's
This
his
kid's
name?
like 15.
Really?
Yeah.
They look older in that movie, the picture. Okay.
I think he was talking to someone else in that picture.
There's someone else that's... Ben Kingsley's in it as Mazer.
Ben Kingsley's
That's
everywhere
interesting.
lately.
Moises Arias. Yeah, that's the kid I was talking about. He's one of the villains of the movie. He's in a Disney show. I don't remember which one. I think it's Sweet Life. Or Hannah Montana. Yeah, it was Hannah Montana.
Yep.
Yeah.
Man, Ben Kingsley's everywhere. First Iron Man 3, now this. What's he going to be in next?
Everything.
Justice League.
He plays Lex Luthor.
Um,
Actually, I wouldn't be opposed to that, but it'd be kind of weird.
So Ender's Game, guys.
Yeah.
yeah.
Look for a trailer coming out eventually.
And go see the movie.
Next year.
And buy the
Hopefully
book.
they don't ruin it like they've been doing with World War Z. That looks pretty bad.
Is that a movie now?
They're making a movie for it. I just saw the trailer a couple weeks ago. It looks really bad.
It doesn't seem like a book that can be translated into a movie very smoothly.
I think it could. It just you have to have someone who knows the book and actually understands what it's trying to go for. Instead, they're making an action with Brad Pitt and a bunch of really poorly made CGI zombies.
Because the world doesn't have enough zombie things out right now.
Mm-hmm.
Nope, never.
I'm still holding out for Pride, Prejudice, and Zombies. I think it's going to be awesome.
Hmm.
If they ever get around to it.
So, next news. Apparently I'm assuming Time Magazine
It's probably Time Magazine.
came out with a list of the top 10 video games of 2012.
Oh, whoa, what are the top 10? I want to hear this.
Torchlight 2 is number 10.
I have that game, sorry.
How is it anyway?
As I was telling Aaron, you have to click to move, which is
Okay.
annoying enough for me to not play through enough of it to have
I-
a criticism
I've
about it.
played several games like that.
Yeah, so I mean, I'm working on it. It seems fun for the most part so far, if I could just get past that minor annoyance.
Yeah, I know the Torchlight series is kind of like a lesser Diablo clone kind of thing. So.
Yeah, it's pretty fun.
Well, I heard the second is better than the first. But
It's only like 10 or 15 bucks on Steam, so yeah.
You heard it here, folks. Check it out. Look for the Steam sale this winter. Sure, it'll be up there too.
number 9 is Halo 4. No
Eh.
surprise there.
Gay.
Number 8 is Little Big Planet.
I'm assuming they mean the karting one because Little Big Planet didn't come out this year.
Probably.
Unless they're talking about the Vita release, in which case, isn't that kind of cheating?
I don't know, maybe. Number 7, The Last Story.
That's a new one. They just got it ported in from Japan for the Wii, I think.
What is it?
I think it's like just an RPG that this one group, Operation Rainfall, has been trying to get into America for the past 2 or 3 years. It looks pretty good. It's like one of the newest new IPs that Nintendo's put out that they're just not sharing with us. You know,
Oh, okay.
those crafty Japanese bastards.
Third-person action role-playing game with stealth and strategy elements.
Okay, I'm in. Let's play it. Let's do it now. Right now, come on, let's do it.
Game story focuses on a group of mercenaries from a desolate continent as they seek work, discovering the world's slow destruction in the process. It actually does sound pretty good.
Sounds kind of like Fire Emblem at the start, but yeah. Or at least the
let's
newest
see.
one.
What is it going, or what is it for? I have no idea.
The
The
Wii.
Wii.
I
right.
just said that already.
You did
And there was a
just say
huge
that.
picture that said Wii.
I didn't see the big Wii picture. I wasn't looking for
You
giant
clearly
Wiis
aren't
on the
paying
screen.
attention. You clearly aren't paying attention.
Don't
All
worry.
right. No, number 6. Papo and Yo.
What
Never
the hell
heard of
is
it.
that?
Okay, I guess we need to.
To Google!
Is this like a Parappa the Rapper reboot or like sequel or something? Come on.
As we wait for Michael.
Papo and Yo, fantasy adventure game.
Yay! What's it for?
Uh,
So it's a PlayStation 3
Yeah.
thing.
I don't.
It's a beat 'em up, isn't it?
No, it's like it looks like a puzzle magic game.
Woo, magic and puzzles and puzzle magic.
Yeah, that's kind of what it looks like.
Sounds fun.
Solid.
Although it looks weird.
That is interesting art. Oh.
I do kind of like the look of it. It's interesting, like a dinosaur.
Next, number 5 is Assassin's Creed 3.
You know, I've heard a lot of people disappointed with it, so
Me
I'm
too.
surprised it's up there.
And then Dishonored is number 4.
Fair enough. New IP. Why
Number
not?
3 is XCOM Enemy Unknown.
A lot of people say it's pretty good.
2 is Xenoblade Chronicles.
That's another one I think that's a port to the Wii from Japan.
Hmm.
So
Number 1 is Guild Wars 2.
Somehow that's not surprising.
Yeah.
a little disappointing though. I'm surprised Hitman Absolution to get on there with everyone giving it perfect scores lately.
Hmm.
I really like it. Like, in the past few weeks, I've been looking at it, and it's like everyone's just loving that game. What about Mark of the Ninja? That's another one everyone said was really good.
Pokemon Black and White 2 came out this year.
There's ignoring all the fun ones.
They did.
Yeah. I could probably think of at least 5 games that are better than that. Like fucking Zombie U. Zombie U's awesome.
Yeah, well, that's only one out of the many, many top 10 lists.
Oh, okay.
Fair
So
enough.
that's what you got to think.
Time Magazine doesn't know shit then.
Boo, Time Magazine.
But who does know shit?
We apparently do. That's why we're giving them
We
shit
should make
about
a
it.
top 10 list for next week.
Actually, I was planning on doing like a top 10 list for like the final show of the year. That way, it's like we got top 10 movies, top 10 games, top 10 moments of Mike being a jackass. You know, the whole thing.
Can we fit all of those moments into 10? I don't-
Probably not.
I feel like he goes through 10 in like
a minute.
15 minutes.
Yeah.
Like, hi.
Thanks. I wasn't sitting here the whole time.
He was.
So, yeah.
Halo reaches 50 million games sold.
Woo.
Yep.
Go Halo.
You know, I have nothing against Halo. I just am annoyed that the fans just make it out to be the best thing ever. It's not.
Well, in 1 month, Halo 4 sold 4 million copies.
That is pretty impressive.
It generated $220 million in its first 24 hours.
Wow.
That's a lot of money.
I could do that if I don't want to.
I wonder how this
Then why don't you do it and give me the money if you don't want to?
You know what? Do that. Give me the money. I'll pay you half.
Okay.
What were you saying, Victoria?
I don't know.
Okay.
See, what annoys me though is you got Halo fans. You're like, this is the perfect series, and I just sit there thinking, you know, it's terrible to call something perfect because nothing's really perfect. Everything's got flaws. You got to like respect the flaws because it's what makes it as good as it is.
Gay.
Whatever. Whatever. You know, fuck you guys.
Let's see. Oh, apparently there's another Sonic graphic novel.
Cool.
No, it's not.
Aaron just came a little bit.
I know nothing about those, honestly. All I know is the Archie comics. That's it. I miss the
I'm
cartoon
not really
show, though.
sure what I should be looking so great about in this news list right here.
Oh, did you hear that the DMC demo just came out like last week? I think is what it was.
I did not.
I know nothing about it. I don't know what anyone said about it. You know, all I know is everyone's been up in arms about how shitty the game looks up to now.
Yeah, it does look kind of not
Shit.
as good as it did before.
Just say it as it is, Mike. It's shit. Go ahead, say it.
Looks shit.
Okay. You know, I clicked on news for that site, and it just is nothing but Sonic. I'm surprised.
It's just a bunch of like a bunch of poop. That's what it is.
It's kind of weird.
All right, we'll go to Kotaku. That's an interesting way to play a game.
What's that?
HUD free.
Isn't that kind of what we're doing for Zombie U, though, more or less?
But you still have your gamepad. This it would just be completely no display. No map, health, anything.
I wonder if there's a mod for Left 4 Dead to do the same thing, too.
I don't think you need a mod. I think you can just enter something in the console.
Okay.
You can do that for a lot of games, actually. I don't know what else there's really only that. Let's go to top stories.
It looks like you were just there.
I was just there, and that's like the only top story, really.
Okay, then. Well, it looks like you were out of stories then. Is that the case?
I believe. Well, no. There's one more news page. Well, that's just someone saying games they think should be on the Wii U. You know what? Let's look at it, because maybe we can see who of our listeners agrees with whoever this random guy is.
You know what game should be on the Wii U?
What?
Fucking Pokemon game.
Yes, that is why they created it. They just don't know it yet.
Yoshi's Story 2.
Gay.
No.
Rocket Knight: The New Adventures.
Gay.
That did look gay. Pokemon Snap.
Yes!
Actually, I would enjoy that one. I would play
It needs to happen.
Actually, Pokemon Snap for that would make a lot of sense, too.
It was made for Pokemon.
Although I'd like it if they, didn't do all the shitty new Pokemon.
You know another camera-based game that would be good on it would be that,
Pokemon Snap? Yeah, I agree.
No, I was thinking Fatal Frame, that one horror game where you take pictures of ghosts and freak them out.
Zelda: A Link to the Past U?
No.
That title just sounds awful.
No remakes.
Trying too hard.
Just make a new Zelda game, you fucking jackasses.
Well, I mean, they could do like a Four Swords 2, and then you have everyone using...
Wouldn't that be 8 swords? 4 swords?
God damn it. Alright, Aaron, what were you about to say?
Actually, wouldn't that be 16 because it's 4 then 2 squared? Yeah.
Well, I mean, are we going to add
never
the
said
2?
it was
Are we gonna
superscript.
multiply?
We never said that otherwise, though. What if it's subscript?
I don't know.
Okay, well, we don't know math apparently.
Okay, whatever. What were you going to say?
I was gonna say, I just don't want them to remake, because they already remade Ocarina of Time for the 3DS, we didn't need that. They remade it for the GameCube like twice, we didn't need that either. Let's just make a whole new Zelda game and fuck everything we've already done.
Alright, Ocarina of Time 2.
Yes.
No.
I think that's what you're trying to say.
They already had a sequel to Ocarina of Time, it was Majora's fucking Mask.
Huh.
What's that?
Silent Hill.
Silent Hill first-person shooter remake.
Why would you need a first-person shooter Silent Hill?
Well, I guess just the style of it, being just in the first-person view.
But going back to what you said about those 4 swords, and I wouldn't be opposed to that. That'd be actually kind of cool.
But at the same time, if it's just using the Wiimotes and you could have just done that on the Wii.
Unless you do what they did... Well, no, that wouldn't make sense either. I don't know what they do, but they should still do it, though. It'd be cool.
Were you gonna say like have the other screen and just have like the gamepad? People have to look at that to find out what they're doing. God, that'd be so stupid. We'll skip that one.
You would skip
And that's
that
the
one.
end of the page.
Sonic Adventure 3
Gay.
needs to be made
No, it doesn't.
for every console.
It doesn't really.
PC as well.
He's lying.
So no. Let's kill Aaron and continue the podcast.
Yeah. I'm okay.
And everyone needs to play it.
Let's see what else.
No.
Because it'd be the best game ever made.
Best game ever. He's still talking.
For some reason.
Well, you guys haven't killed me yet, so it's your own fault.
Is there only one page? No, there's multiple pages.
Most
guys should
websites
keep
have
talking.
multiple pages, just so you know.
On the internet.
So Aaron, what's new with you?
Quite a bit. Nothing I want to, just bring up now, though,
All right.
so to speak.
That's helpful. Thanks, Aaron.
Well, what's new with you, Victoria?
Well, hold on. I was gonna say we can't really say what's new because they don't know anything about her. So how about what would you like to be made known about you?
That is otherwise already not unknown.
Because they know you're a female. That's about it.
Also, she plays games because
They know you sound like a female. I'll put it at that.
So they might confuse her with you then, huh?
Slightly.
For the record, they have no proof that I am, in fact, a female.
Yep. No proof.
No proof. I don't know. What kind of things am I supposed to say?
Well, okay.
I'm exciting, if you couldn't tell.
How about what's new in your life recently? Like I don't know. Exciting.
I met you faggots.
All right, she met some faggots. What else?
We finally beat the Legend of Zelda portion of Nintendo Land.
Right.
That was exciting.
Well, we
I
mostly beat it. We
no,
beat
fuck the
Ganon.
extras.
We beat it.
We beat
Okay.
it. We beat it. And
Bonus
it cried
levels.
and we laughed.
Bonus levels don't count.
No. The fact is, it was on the ground and it was crying, and we gave it one last punch to the jaw, and then it shut up, and we were done.
Nice. So what do you think of Nintendo Land?
It's fun. Fuck dancing, because octopus shouldn't even be dancing in the ocean in the first place. I feel like that's wrong.
What, should they be dancing on the land?
Yes.
No, they gotta dance in the subway with all the Japanese teenagers.
Oh my god. You just put so many visuals in my head.
Tentacle Ray.
Yeah,
Oh!
pretty much. I wish you guys could have seen Michael's face just then. He was about to rape Aaron
No.
for some reason.
No. That happened. I'll cut you.
This is awkward.
Okay, so I only found two things that sounded interesting.
Good.
Here's one. A Japanese police officer uses the PS Vita to fight crime.
How does he use it to fight crime? Does it have like a bat sonar thing in there or something?
I don't know.
Well, thanks for sharing that.
Well, I'm reading it as, you guys are supposed to sit there.
You should have read it before you mentioned it. That way you actually have a way to explain it.
Let's see. They were hunting for an identity thief, and one of the officers used the Vita, or a device to check Wi-Fi connections, as he put it, to aid in the search. So I guess he did that, and it helped them catch the guy, because that is the whole story. It just mentions that he was using this to find Wi-Fi.
That's good
Gay.
for him, I guess.
Why would he need Wi-Fi? Like, is the identity theft secretly like a Wi-Fi signal?
Well, actually, maybe he could go to someone's Wi-Fi, hack in, and then get their information.
Fair enough.
Not as cool as Gus's story from the Rooster Teeth podcast about how he helped Jack find all of his missing stuff by using his iPad or whatever it was, and then I don't know. I remember the whole story. But
What do you mean missing stuff?
Like all of Jack's stuff got stolen once, and Gus stepped in. He's like, "I'm gonna do this stuff with the iPad and get it all back for you." And later.
like electronics probably somehow linked to it. And...
I think it has to do with like serial numbers and registration stuff and whatnot.
Oh, that too.
So, yeah.
The next was Valve celebrating the official release of Big Picture Mode.
Oh yeah, they do have a sale going on right now, don't they?
I don't know what Big Picture Mode is, but...
Big Picture Mode is... I looked into it a little bit. You can plug your computer to your TV, and it pretty much just makes your computer a console. You can play the games with a controller on your TV.
Oh, yeah. So...
You can also use it on your computer, but I don't really see the point.
So in other words, it just turns your TV into another screen.
Yeah.
Which you could already do. But I guess Valve's thing makes it easier for a game to go there.
Yeah.
Huh.
And I know they have... Most of the Valve games are on sale, and then a few other ones that I looked at. I don't remember what they are, though. I think Magica is.
Left 4 Dead, Braid, Limbo, Castle Crashers, Portal 2, Geometry Wars Retro Evolved, Space Marine, Audio Surf, Shank 2, Hell Yeah, and Alan Wake.
I'll say this much, Audio Surf's a
Alan
fun
Wake.
game.
I also was just gonna say Audio Surf is mildly entertaining. If you pick the right songs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dragon Force songs will kill you, though.
Yeah.
What do you think about Alan Wake?
Haven't played it.
I like Wanks.
Alan Wake is the name of the game.
Oh.
I said Alan Wake.
Oops.
Oh my god. Yeah, so.
Yeah?
Yeah?
What's new with you, Michael?
What's new with me?
Yeah, you were so interested in getting my personal life. Let's get in your personal life a little bit.
I just bought some headphones, and they're pretty nice.
Suck you.
Also, that's it.
Wow.
There's nothing else.
You lead a very fun and interesting life.
I mean, there's not really anything I can think of to add to that.
No new games, no new...
I started playing Darkspawn.
Oh, hey, there you go. That's something new.
Interesting. It's kind of like a Diablo clone in a way.
Diablo clone.
but it's a bit different.
How is it different?
Well, you can
Do you click less?
actively switch out between like 3 different heroes while you're going, and each of them can have different skills. And it in a way, it's based on the spore creature creating thing, and you can.
Oh, you mean that
you
thing that
can-
the EA put out a while ago?
Yes.
Okay.
It was pretty fun, actually.
Haven't played it.
You should. But you can modify how your creature looks and shit. Because otherwise he'll look like everyone else using that same character. Yeah. Not really anything else. I mean, if I had some interesting news, like I almost got raped, then that'd probably make it a bit more interesting, but I don't have that kind of news.
So you didn't almost get raped?
I didn't almost get raped.
That's a shame for you.
Yeah, it kind of is. That'd be an experience. Is I almost got raped.
Are you guys upset that you didn't get raped? I'm gonna go rape them. We'll be right back. I feel like that'll solve problems, right?
I don't know.
I can't tell how to react to that, honestly.
Yeah, that's slightly unexpected.
Just a wee bit. Just a wee bit.
Rape. See, I was sitting here thinking, like, should we make a rape joke or anything? Because
I think we've gone pretty far as it is.
because I'm thinking that someone might get offended. I don't just rape, and then you laugh, and that kind of ruined the whole.
I love how you said rape like 20
Thoughtfulness.
times the past minute.
Speaking of raping,
Wow.
it's almost Christmas break. And that means I have to go through this really hard decision as to whether or not I'm going to start playing World of Warcraft again. So
You should totally not do
it's
that.
probably going to rape my life. Yeah, it probably will happen. Cataclysm came out either this year or last year.
I think it was
Last
last year.
Was it last year? I haven't played for a couple years.
I wouldn't recommend getting back into it.
I know, but it always ends up happening.
Because I did, and then I stopped, even though I could have continued, but it's just kind of. It is the exact same game as before.
I know, but it's addicting.
You need to find another game to keep yourself
I need to find a free-to-play version
The
of
thing
World of
is-
Warcraft that doesn't suck.
Why did you quit World of Warcraft?
Because I'm poor.
Is that the entire reason?
No, it gets old too.
Exactly. So you'll play it, and you'll be like, oh, there's some new stuff, and then it'll get old really quickly, because you've already done everything before.
I tried, what is it called? Like the Perfect World There's like some free...
There's numerous games just
There's
like
one
World
on
of Warcraft.
Steam that I downloaded.
Oh.
The Perfect something. Fuck. I don't know what it's
The
called.
Perfect Fuck.
Yes! The Perfect Fuck.
Wow.
Sounds like a fun game.
World of
didn't know
Warcraft
Steam would
Furry
have that.
Edition. No. But, I mean, it's similar, but it's not the same. Which makes it
There was one I played a bit called Shia.
LaBouffe.
It actually looked better, but it was still pretty much the exact same game.
I wanted to play Rift for the longest time, because it was supposed to be a better version of WoW.
There was one game I played a while back. I think it was called Fury, and it was just a completely PvP, like, MMO. And it looked cool because, like, in the whole gameplay trailers and stuff, like, it was some cool fighting and everything, and then I got it and I played it a bit, and just, it wasn't really that great.
In the last few months, they have come out with a Pokemon MMO that actually runs.
It's a fan-made one, though, right?
Yes, which means it sucks. You can't battle other players, as far as I know.
Then how...
I give it about a month
You just-
before Nintendo pulls it down.
Yeah, you play around other people, and you don't interact with them at all. It's basically an emulator that shows other people who are playing the emulator. It's
That's
about
stupid.
it. And then today I found out there's another fan who is making a completely 3D version of Gold and Silver, and he's released a video. It's actually really interesting.
See,
So-
the last one I played, I think, was Gold? And I don't...
Why'd you
I think
say
so.
it like that?
Because
I thought it was Crystal.
I don't know if it was Gold or Silver or Crystal or what.
I think you told me it was Crystal before.
I don't remember. I just know it was like the second generation.
I don't give a shit about any of the other more recent
Fuck.
ones.
You were like all of the, wannabe
One
fans.
Gen. We call them Gen 1ers.
Right.
Gen 1ers. You fucking Gen 1er. Yeah, so I'm addicted to Pokemon. I guess that's what I want everyone to know about me, because...
The only recent Pokemon that's any good is motherfucking Aggron.
Motherfucking Aggron.
See, I like everything up to Gen 4. Gen 5 I just can't do yet.
I like Gen 5. You have to separate it from where it comes from. Treat it as its own game. It's actually really good. It's tailored to new people, but it's also not obnoxiously tutorial-ish, kind of like Heart Gold is terribly for new people. It's awful.
See, I think the problem I had with it was when I was jumping into the, Pokemon White, I think is what I had. What happened to me was I would jump in and then it'd be like, oh, hey, we're pulling you aside because you can't explore, you gotta do all this stuff.
Yeah.
And that got really annoying really fast.
It's less figure your own way and very story-oriented. The second one, too, is the same way, which gets obnoxious, but...
I think that's what turned me off from the series at that point, just because I loved how the older games, and even up to Gen 4 for the most part, it's like, go have fun, go in the wilderness, you 10-year-old little bastard, go find some animals and train them, fight them, whatever.
Don't get raped!
Yeah, that's pretty much what it was. Then Gen 5 rolls around, I was like, hey, I'm going to take your hand for a second, we're going to go through a story adventure time together. I'm like, yay?
Is there still a Zubat cave?
No.
In Black 2 there is.
Good.
But Zubat is at level, 17, so it's actually super useful. Fucking Crobat's great. I love Zubats. Fuck everyone who hates Zubats. They're Pokemon.
Zubat fan.
Yes.
Nice.
So, yeah.
I love how you look up there because you're thinking we're out of stuff to talk about. There's plenty to talk about. For example, a couple weeks ago I saw that new Lincoln movie, newish, I guess.
Yeah, and you said it was pretty good. I've heard good things about it.
It is probably one of my favorites this year. Not my number one, but definitely my top 3, 5, something like that.
One thing, is it about Lincoln?
No, it's actually about Roosevelt. No, fuck yeah, it's about Lincoln. Who else would it be?
I don't know.
Roosevelt?
Victoria saw Wreck-It Ralph, and it was wonderful.
One of your favorite movies?
Yes. Everyone needs to go see Wreck-It Ralph. I don't care who you are, you will love it.
Is it like your top favorite movie?
Yeah, I don't watch a lot of movies, though, so...
That's a shame.
I know it's a shame. Yeah, I still need to see that gay holiday one that you guys were talking about earlier.
Huh?
The one
Which
with
Rise
all
of
the
the
different-
Guardians?
Yeah,
Oh,
that
yeah,
one.
We do need to see that.
I've actually heard it's pretty good for being a gay holiday movie.
Well, you want to come with us tomorrow?
Sure.
Yay!
Alright.
We have an
Sounds-
adventure tomorrow.
Yeah.
Now I'm bound to it by a podcast, so that sucks.
Next podcast, Victoria's like, I didn't go see it. Just, what the fuck?
Disappoint all your fans. All 2 of them.
All 2 of them. Well, I think we lost somebody because, we probably should tell him, Chris will no longer be on the podcast with us anymore.
Right, because of...
Obligations.
Obligations.
I don't want to get into too many
Did
details
he get
yet.
raped?
No.
Well,
He-
maybe.
He's getting married soon. Well,
So he got raped. Mentally and emotionally.
yeah.
Or maybe he will. Although, I don't know. I kind of feel bad if he listens to this and hears all this and we're talking shit about his marriage before... Wait, is he married? No, he's not married
He's
yet.
engaged, jackass. The wedding's not yet.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna miss the guy. He was pretty cool to have around. He was there for us on the 3rd podcast we were short on people. He's like, jumping in like, okay, let's do some Steam Greenlight shit, and we did. It was fun. It's good.
Yeah, I'll miss that guy.
No, you won't. You don't even know him.
No, she knows all about him.
I know all about Chris.
You know
Chris,
what
if you're listening, I know where you sleep. I don't really know where you sleep.
Be scared.
I don't know anything about you.
I was going to say, it's good that you don't know where he sleeps, because if his wife ever heard that...
Fiance.
Fiance. Future wife. Maybe.
I don't know any of these people. So...
Then she'd probably hate you.
Now, is a future wife the same as like a regular wife, except in the future, like cybernetics and all that stuff? Is that what we're talking about?
No, it just means that they will be your wife in the future.
I prefer my idea better, though. All the
So you want a robotic wife?
not fully.
That's what
robotic.
you just said.
Maybe like a robot eye would be kind of cool.
And what about you? Are you gonna have a robot eye?
I bet it's gonna be a robot furry wife.
Yeah.
No.
I could see you being into something like that. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Totally not.
Yeah? He's saying yeah.
Like a half robotic cat bunny hybrid human thing.
Why would there be a cat and a bunny? That doesn't even make sense.
I don't know.
just because.
It's your fucked up fantasy, not his.
It'll have like one cat ear, one bunny ear.
It's my fucked up fantasy you guys are making
like
up.
the cat tail, the fucking bunny fur ball at the end. The fuck is wrong with you, Aaron?
What the fuck is wrong with you, Aaron?
At least it's not necrophilia like you, bro.
What's wrong with necrophilia?
You and dead bodies.
They can't say no.
Of course, they can't say yes either.
That's
But who needs a yes?
Who needs yes?
You don't even have to get them drunk. Oh, someone's gonna murder me.
Someone probably will murder you within the next 24 hours.
In other news, Michael was just murdered tragically.
Almost like an accident, but it wasn't. Also, we've had a few weeks with it now. We probably should talk about like our thoughts on the Wii U and actually kind of say whether it's worth getting or not.
It is.
Yeah, it's worth getting. It's pretty fun. Nintendo Land might have a few problems and crash from time to time.
Well,
only when you have a black guy in the room. But other than that, it's okay.
Yeah, ever since we stopped playing with Nick, it just started working like just fine. Or maybe it's because you started playing.
Probably because I started playing.
Either way, it works.
Although, so if we get the black guy back,
well, maybe
I
it'll
should
balance
probably
out.
stop just saying the black guy and say Nick because it's less racist. But that reminds me, Tim at work was saying that he watched one of our game-ons.
Which
I think with the Mario, and because Nick was there.
Okay.
And he was saying something about how it seemed racist because like you and I, or something with two guys who were dressed like white and they were chasing the other guy.
Oh, okay, that one.
Yeah.
The Nintendo Land Mario thing.
And he wasn't really listening to it in with sound, but just watching it because you have these two white guys chasing down this black guy.
I think you actually made that joke when we were playing too.
Maybe, probably.
Trying to catch the slave, whatever it was that you said.
I never said we were
I'm
trying
pretty
to.
sure
I
you-
never said we were trying to catch the escaped slave.
That's exactly what you said the other day. I remember this.
He's a necrophiliac
And racist.
who is racist.
Mhm.
So racism aside, let's see. There's Zombie U, which is pretty awesome. You should get the Wii U.
It's pretty scary, but it's pretty good too. Like it's just one of those you're tense the entire time sort of deals.
And it's not easy, so there's that benefit.
You will die. That's just a fact of life in that game.
Well, I mean, you might not die.
You will.
You just will not have a. You will not have an easy time surviving.
Because you will die a lot.
No. I'm saying that you won't necessarily die. Someone could be more cautious and won't die.
Okay, but explain how you're cautious and not die when it comes to defending the safe room, Mister. I lost five survivors in one go.
That's because I wasn't being that cautious. Okay, I was more like, let's run out in the middle of these zombies. Oh shit, I died. Let's do it again and again. Do you see the caution in there?
Wake up! You gotta defend the safe room.
Let's see. There's the Mario game, which is all right.
It's a Mario game. I mean, it's not bad. It's not good. It's all right.
The multiplayer thing is interesting, and you can dick over your teammates pretty easily.
Or you can carry them through the entire game on your head. That's pretty fun.
That is kind of funny.
I did not have to play that game.
or you could actually play the game and kill everything and get all the points.
Or just
What's the point of
die
that?
repeatedly and then have someone else throw the person they're carrying on a ledge and be like, grab that coin.
What's up, bro?
Let's see. What else is there?
I have played Assassin's Creed 3, which is okay. I mean, it's the same as all the other ones, except you can move it down to the touchpad to play on that if you want to. But it's alright. But my problem is it's a little cutscene heavy. So, there's that.
Well, not surprising. Well, they kind of are, especially in the beginning.
Yeah. I might get back into it here soon. It's just I'm taking a break from it because I'm just I'm tired of being talked to by all these people and not knowing what the hell's going on.
We played Sonic.
Oh yeah, All Stars Racing.
I was trying to go on the ones we own. For now.
I think we did go all the ones, yeah.
Really?
Yeah, you did.
She looked at the shelf.
I cheated. Yeah, we played Sonic. It was
Yeah, the Sonic
was
All
not
Stars and shit.
your typical easy racer.
It's not Mario Kart.
The Wii controls with the gamepad or the Wii remote, the Wiimote. It's not very good.
Yeah, I because you hold it sideways and 2 is go, and you actually steer by tilting it. And
the steering's just not very good.
But the trigger on the back, that's your drift button, which is retarded.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't actually use it. I'm just saying it seems pretty retarded.
I think 1 should have been the drift button, and then like the trigger should have been like shoot weapons or whatever. You know.
Actually, the D-pad works for shooting.
That's how you steer. Oh wait, no, that you.
No,
said
the
that,
D-pad
right?
was the weapon. Took us too long to figure
I didn't even
that out.
play with it, and I knew this.
Well, I forgot about it because I've been busy playing with the Pro Controller because it's so much better.
Yeah, with Pro Controller or the gamepad makes the game just fine.
Yeah.
Then there is Blops, which, well, it's your typical Call of Duty game. That's really all there is to say about it.
We did a local multiplayer, and that was sort of not great.
Well, it wasn't that great just because the controls weren't really explained that well.
You really need to like have a thing that shows it all very clearly, and then let you go in. So just be like, here you go, have fun.
Yep. And then the online multiplayer. Well, it's just your typical Call of Duty.
Mm. I will say what we played, I did like the zombie thing the best, but that's only because it didn't require me to have to deal with people killing me every 5 seconds.
You just dealt with zombies killing you every 5 seconds.
I know, zombies were easier to kill than those fucking online guys who like could sight me from halfway across the map while I was just spawning in.
That's because they have a sniper rifle.
The point is that I am just getting back in the game all of a sudden, boop, I'm down. Okay, well, I'll have to wait like another 5
Yeah,
10 seconds.
they do need spawn armor. So that's the Wii U.
Yeah.
It's worth it so far.
Looking forward to Bayonetta 2.
Yeah. More stripper poles.
Woo!
Hey, strippers! I mean,
Yay, strippers.
women's rights. Yay.
Ha! Women's rights.
I'm gonna go back to the kitchen now.
Make us some sandwiches.
Yes, that was the joke.
I'm just saying. I need to explain what you're doing in the kitchen because you're a woman.
Oh. Thanks.
You're welcome.
I also have some cookies. I don't need a sandwich or anything.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. So.
What else?
I don't know. What else do you guys want to
Well,
talk about?
Aaron, you recently got a new phone.
I did recently get a new phone.
And what do you think about it now that you upgraded from whatever the fuck you had to an Android?
It's okay.
It's okay. What do you
That
use
was
it for the
profound.
most now?
What?
What do you use it for the most so far?
Texting people still because that's the only way anyone ever wants to talk.
But what do you do on the Android that you couldn't do on your old phone?
I guess go on the Webernets,
And what do you do on the Webernets?
Porn.
YouTube whenever I'm at work.
Porn.
Whenever he's at work.
Porn. When he's not at work. I'll be more interesting. I also recently upgraded from a clunky, not smartphone to an iPhone 4S.
So a stupid phone or a smartphone, okay.
Yeah, pretty much. And I do much more exciting things with it, like watch porn. No, I don't watch porn. Yeah,
Watch porn?
Surprising. I don't. I'm constantly on Facebook, which is not different than any other point of time in my life. And it makes it much easier to check my email, which is nice as a college student. But, yeah, it's awesome, man.
Yeah.
iPhone 4S is like every other iPod anything I've ever owned ever. So, yeah. I guess that wasn't more exciting than Aaron, sorry.
Oh!
Well, actually, it was. He gets on the internet. It goes to YouTube.
Porn.
And you
Watches his furry porn.
No, I don't.
No, he watches his half cybernetic, furry, weird ass porn.
Porn that doesn't exist yet.
It probably exists.
The porn of the future.
And then
So
you're
future
on
porn would
Facebook
be like
and watch porn
holograms
at
and
the same
lasers?
time, so there's that.
Yeah. Yep. And it makes it so that I don't have to pay attention in class anymore. Because it's much easier to hide a phone than a laptop.
Why hide the laptop? Just sit there like you're taking notes.
That could also work. But this is much lighter to carry around.
Or just,
Yeah.
bring in like a DS or something. Just like, hey,
Pokemon!
what are you doing? That's at schoolwork. Yeah, it is. I'm calculating stuff.
Calculating stuff.
Yeah.
I'm calculating how to catch this Pokemon.
Actually, the 4th gen, like the little Poké thing you had on the bottom of the screen had a calculator, and you could just say that's what you're doing.
That's one thing I don't like about the 5th generation is they got rid of that.
Yeah.
And now instead it's the C gear, which allows you to go online, which is cool, I guess, but I don't go online, so it's kind of just a waste of space.
One of my favorite things from 4th gen in the Gold Silver remakes was that the bottom screen had an option where you could have like auto run everywhere.
Yeah.
Like I wish they would just make it so you always run without having the shoes and you just do it.
So
really.
you're too lazy to press the B button? All the
It's
time?
just simpler. That's all.
Yeah, he's lazy.
I replayed a first gen game the other day, and you don't
Nice.
get that. You don't get that option to run. It was torture.
Hey, but it was good.
It was
It's
good.
original.
No, it was good. It was just
It makes
difficult.
it makes you look forward to getting the bike way more, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. That bike. That bike.
The bike and being able to fly. The best things in that game.
I like how you could take a cruise. You can go on a cruise ship for free, but you have to pay $1 million for a bicycle. They obviously have their priorities straight.
And
Oh,
then
yeah.
some guy just gives you like a voucher, like, hey, here you go.
Yeah.
Go get a bike, young lad, lass, whoever.
Actually, back in those, it was just lad.
Until was it Crystal? You could pick your gender, or was it?
It was Crystal.
Okay.
She was a purple-haired, blue-haired girl.
Yeah.
Something like that. I've never played Crystal. I
Yeah.
never got the...
If you could
Third.
pick female, I didn't play crystal.
Mm.
I played silver or gold. Same thing.
Silver and gold. I feel like that's a Christmas song.
It is a
Probably
Christmas
is, so
song.
stop singing it. It's not near enough to Christmas yet.
In other news, we're gonna die soon, guys.
Oh
That's in
yeah.
a couple weeks, I think.
12, 21, 12.
Today's the 6th? The 5th?
6.
7th?
Yeah, it's 6 because tomorr's the 7th.
Hey,
So
I
that
actually
means-
have that day off.
2 weeks from tomorrow, right? 3 weeks from tomorrow? 2 weeks from tomorrow.
2 weeks from tomorrow.
So, Michael, what are you gonna do in your last 2 weeks of life?
I don't know. I think I might do exactly the same thing I did before. Because, I mean, why get ready to die?
Well, that was kind of dismal.
That was pretty dismal.
What about you, Aaron? What are you gonna do in your last 2 weeks of life?
Probably work, unfortunately. Probably more podcast stuff.
Unfortunately.
No, I'm actually looking forward to that. That'd be fun.
No, unfortunately for everybody else.
Wow. Cold.
Burn.
Very cold. And the rest, that's for me to know and you to find out.
No.
What about you, Victoria?
I'm gonna be home, which is not where I am right now. Do they know where we are right now?
No, they actually don't. I don't.
Okay.
Well, I think we're in Kentucky.
We're not in Kentucky.
They might know that we're in Idaho, but other than that,
Okay, well, we go to college at this one place, and I'm not going to be at that college for this next place. I'm going to this new place, which is boring, so I'm probably just going to sit in front of my computer and play WoW all 2 weeks. No sleeping, no eating, just playing WoW.
That sounds unhealthy.
That sounds really unhealthy.
So
I'm going to die anyways.
so the next we see you, you'll just be this desiccated husk.
No, we'll all be dead.
Okay. Well, in the afterlife.
Yes.
If there is one.
Which there might probably isn't.
Or we'll
Yes.
all turn into trees.
Why the fuck do we turn into trees?
Gay.
Because we like fertilizer and shit.
That is the most retarded thing you've ever said.
No. Reincarnation. We'll all reincarnate as fucking trees.
See, if you had said we'd come back as like oil, that would have made more sense because in like a million years we would then be down
No.
into oil.
The
Yeah.
nutrients in our body will be sucked up into the trees, so we will become trees. And
Fuck.
oil.
Fuck you,
And
stupid.
grass. And worm shit.
So you done bullshitting now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I'm just bullshitting as much as a religion.
Really.
Really.
I'm pretty sure religions bullshit more.
Probably. They have books.
They have
They have books.
So how
Some
long have
of
we
them
gone?
have
Man?
2 books.
It's 53 minutes.
53 minutes.
53 minutes.
In case anyone hadn't heard it, it's 53 minutes.
No, yeah, it's still 53 minutes.
So let me go look up some YouTube videos.
No, let's not do that. Say we did. Well, do you want to just go ahead and stop here then? I think we've covered pretty much everything for this week.
Okay, I guess we can go ahead and stop here because we've covered just about everything this week.
Wait, did we cover everything from this week?
I think we might have covered everything from this
Okay.
week.
Yeah, everything from this week might have been covered.
The covering of the things from this week has been done.
So, do we need to talk about covering the things that happened?
I
this
like turtles!
week? Well, I like trains.
Fuck your trains. Well, it's a shame we didn't have Sean or Russell or the other people joining this week, but finals.
Sean or Russell or Nick, the only other guy. Now who's being racist?
Racist!
Jesus.
Well, don't forget about Steven and Catherine. Sometimes they show up whenever, plans line up.
Sometimes. Yeah.
Yep.
Well, I guess we should probably sign off then, huh?
Do we have awesome catchphrases?
Nah, not yet.
No.
No.
You should make catchphrases.
We should make awesome sign-off catchphrases.
Do you want catchphrases? Okay.
Michael's gay! That's
Jesus.
fine. I'm just kidding.
What should mine be, like Heil Hitler? Oh.
I think mine shut the fuck up because that's what we ended up doing in the first 2 podcasts.
Yeah, we did say that a few times.
Yeah.
The whole reason I did the Hitler thing, Russell calls me Adolf.
Why?
We don't know.
I don't
He
know.
just does.
Well, I call him Wilfred because...
That's his middle name.
Yeah,
Have you seen that show, Wilfred? It's
No.
pretty good.
I've heard it's
It's
okay.
fucking high-tastic. It's great,
High-tastic.
though. Yes. The dog gets high a lot.
So the dog is like my me.
Yes. The dog is like your me.
Mimi.
Only less hairy.
Wait, less hairy? Jesus. Okay, so that's about it.
It is. Well, thanks for joining us on another podcast again. Sorta, kinda.
Yeah, so exciting.
Yeah.
Woo!
Most exciting. The excitingest.
Yeah, listening to us cover everything that happened this week.
Which was a lot of nothing.
Shut the fuck up. Okay, so this is Aaron.
It's Mike.
Victoria.
And thanks for listening again.
Bye!